Hello everybody, my name is Ethan. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Sweden. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, the Germans have gotten a pretty, I'm just going to turn up the fog of war here, a pretty strong foothold in Scotland, which kind of really sucks for us because, you know, I spent so much time trying to actually liberate Scotland from, from the Entente, but still. We're going to try to get like a little bit of a fallback line here. Hold on to these territories. We've got a handful of troops just kind of moving in. Trying to have like some sort of defensive barrier here. We do also have one cavalry unit, but he is basically going to die. There's nothing we can do to save him, as far as I can tell. We have some air wings, no assigned orders. What can I do with all of you? I guess you're just hanging over here for now. Air superiority, close air support, and interception. And you, I guess, can just do some naval bombing. That's fine. Also missing production equipment. Is that for one of these? Anti-tank, motorized, heavy tank. Oh yeah, because all of our allies. Right. I don't even have any. I don't even have most of these things researched, so I can't even build the equipment necessary. Anti-tank and motorized. I think I can build the motorized divisions. So let us stop making this many planes, please, and start building some more trucks. Of course, we don't really have supplies right now because we can't really import anything because our entire area is basically just blocked off by hostile powers. Do I have anything I can do? I have free military factories. I guess just make infantry equipment because that's just easy enough to do. Maybe just no, put them on the tanks there, or put them in the trucks. So trade. We need a ton of steel. We can get some of that from the British, maybe. Try to get some of this from the Russian Republic. Get some of you from Indochina. But I don't think we're going to really be able to deliver all the things we need. It's going to be a challenge to be sure. So we have a handful of troops in Canada. We got a handful just hanging out right now in Newfoundland just because I can't really transport them to the mainland quite yet. We got these troops just hanging out in Greenland, and they should be mostly fine. I don't really think there's going to be any real issue with them. Okay, so you're under attack. That's fine. The Canadian operation, I think, is going A-okay. Your offensive line is basically go down to Toronto and hold... go down to Toronto, take Sudbury, and just hold your line right there. And, of course, we're going to take over the Maritimes as well. So did we get any of these troops onto the mainland yet? A handful of them have shown up, which is good news for us. Let's pull our way to... Actually, is this all mountains? Your plains, your mountain, and your mountain. So I actually want these to be entirely on the mountain provinces. So just like that, 'cause that's also mountains, right? Yes. We didn't lose any of these troops on the way here, thankfully. I mean, I don't know how well these guys are actually going to be able to reinforce. Primarily because they are the Ukrainian troops. And Ukraine has no manpower. Can I do the thing here where I just get more manpower from them? No, that's a military factory. I can't request control of their navy quite yet. And we're going to wait until another 19 days, I think, until we can actually try to get more reinforcements here. We're all falling back. Decisions available, like a lot of things here. It'd be nice to get... Do I want even more French manpower? No, we already have like 500,000. That's not really not a huge deal for us right now. We're still missing a lot of equipment all across the field. We can't even reinforce these troops. Eastern Canada, dangerous naval invasion. Are they still trying to land here? They are. But yeah, but they can't punch through to the port provinces, which we are holding on to quite well, I would say. We've almost taken Quebec City. Guys, please attack into there. 1, 2, 3. One of you's got to be... Oh, those provinces don't even connect. Okay, understandable then. So we're winning in this battle. Have 3 guys here. 1 advance there. That looks all fine to me. These Canadian troops, or this American troop, is actually not... Do you have military access through the United States, or through Canada? You do, but you're not even at war, so I don't know what the American plan is here. Stage of naval invasion, southern Norway. I'm assuming, yeah, it's going to be met swiftly with our army. And now with a bunch of defense values, hopefully we can hold on to this position quite well. We didn't actually lose any troops, or no divisions were completely destroyed, shipping them over, which is nice. That's, you know, that's not really saying that much. I think we did lose a lot of men just sailing them over. Oh, we actually sank a handful of German ships. Excellent. Another good thing about capitulating Canada, which I was going to mention, is that look how big the Entente Navy is. We have about 250 ships there, 7, 20, the French have 12, Greece is involved in the war, they have a handful of ships. So there's hundreds of ships in the Entente that hopefully will just go away if the Entente capitulates. Like Germany, it's basically cut the amount of enemy naval ships in half. Which could, theoretically, if the Union of Britain, do they still have their large navy? They do. Could, theoretically, tip the tides of the naval to at least be a stalemate instead of an outright loss everywhere. Which is an improvement. I will admit, not a huge improvement. Okay, we get these guys kind of pushing in. These guys are retreating, but they're retreating to a province. You just move in as well. The problem is that they don't want to move in because there's not enough supplies, so they're slightly getting attrition. Another naval invasion. And I think they're going to try and invade here. You think they invade like maybe one of the other ports, but clearly not. So you guys have done some successful operations. Push back into this guy. You know what? Stop the attack because it's just going to do some dumb stuff with the AI that I don't want them to do. So we got some guys retreating over there. You guys show up on this front. Keep on marching down south. We've almost reached our way to Montreal, which is fantastic. Please push into this guy. Keep your front line steady for now. Because we are going to need some troops over here to take over the Maritimes. And again, with the amount of enemy ships in this region, we really can't directly threaten them, well, with a naval invasion. Do these provinces connect at all? Yes, they do. Okay, so you might as well go take over there. Begin operations into the Maritimes. Are you both moving this direction? You are. How about you move there? You know, we're trying to cover as much ground as possible here. Yeah, so you guys do that. Close to Ottawa. We're close to Montreal. We're definitely going to push these guys out. Have a reinforcement arriving. So you go to Montreal. You move here. And they'll be there soon enough, which I'm pretty sure I'm not like worried about them getting killed. Are you all French troops? You are, with a handful of Swiss divisions as well. Ukrainian for another... How long until I can do this again? 5 days. Enemy spotted in the Labrador Sea. We're trying to get invaded into Norway. It's just not ever... Oh, the Canadians have actually landed back in Britain as well. The goddamn Canadians. We're literally in Quebec. You think they would have better things to do than try to do operational stuff in You guys go there. One of you goes here. You just keep on moving like this. Get you guys closer to where you need to be. Maybe in England, we try to fall back to back towards London. They don't know how many Canadian troops are actually here right now. Because this plan right now is not working. It'd be nice if we can deal with the Canadians landing down here. Yeah, that's cavalry division. That's actually my horse too. That's actually one of my only troops that I've actually lost so far. Okay, so 4 divisions. You're all here. I don't know who else is on this one. It's you. You're here. You're on this front. You just march up. I don't know how many troops are actually going to be in this little corridor here. Canada, you are at a 76% towards capitulation, which isn't very great. Got a handful of troops here. You guys are still marching down south. So you march here. You march. You hold position right now where you are. Wait until reinforcements can get to you. You assist in this attack. Because, you know, there are a handful of troops there. But they are all in, like, multiple combat. So hopefully they won't be able to pose too much of a threat. And I don't know why the Americans are doing so many operations in Canada. Southern Norway. Again, they keep trying to do it. It's not working out so well for them. Again, if we take Liverpool, that at least doesn't give the Canadians a port province. You go here. Half of you go down here. You're not even in the actual defensive line, but that looks like it's fine for now. They did take over the entirety of Scotland, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? No, I don't want 5 anti-tank. I mean, I do need them, theoretically. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, stop. You go here. You go here. You go there. You go up one more province. You guys enclose on this. Because as soon as we take over this province, they shouldn't have supplies. No, you guys keep going down here. We're going to take over Ottawa soon. Which might be the decision that actually breaks the Entente apart. I'm trying to remember which one actually does it. I know it's something. What the hell? No, this front line doesn't exist. Ignore this. For all intents and purposes, it does not exist. Okay, so you kind of keep marching this way. You march this way. You guys march like that. Thank you very much. And there might not be anybody in the Maritimes right now, which would be nice. We have taken Ottawa. So the Canadians are at a 60% capitulation. Their capital, I'm assuming, is all the way in Vancouver. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's not even a group that I'm too worried about. Everything seems fine here. Let's take over Liverpool and stuff again. Or let's stretch this front line to Newcastle. Because Newcastle's worth at least like a decent amount of victory points. Okay, we've upgraded our fighters. I'm guessing that's good. I think that's really the only thing we can actually do in the tech tree anymore. Not getting enough steel from Britain. That's not a huge surprise given the circumstances that we're in right now. We can actually go stretch this front line. Go down into Liverpool as well. Because if we can at least defend 2 British cities, we should hopefully actually be able to somewhat control the, at least control them from capitulating. Which to me seems very important. You go to Fredericton and then go to, I guess go to Halifax. Because we know most of this stuff is under our control. You keep moving through Ontario. You go down to there. You please help assist in that attack, please. Keep on moving down to the south. You're going to go to Sudbury as soon as you're not in combat anymore. Free dockyards. I guess we're going to try to build a bunch of convoys because I think we probably do need them somewhat. You know, this one troop actually, you just go here. Yeah, you're surrounded. You have no supplies. Keep shooting them for at least for now. Again, they're trying to invade to southern Norway. It just doesn't seem like it's really going to work out for them. Like, we're pushing our way very, very close to Toronto. And I think those are the only really two cities over there. Some combat's going on in the North Sea. Kind of sucks, but, you know, what can you do? Will Britain capitulate from this? Where is Britain? They need to get down to 20%. And I don't know what the likeliness... Like, this is worth 25. Newcastle is worth a decent amount as well. So I think just holding on to this for now, at least until the Canadians are defeated, should be fine. There's one U.S. troop hanging out in Fredericton. Okay, you pull back a little bit until we can at least get the second troop to reinforce you. Let's cut Canada in half here. At least capture southern Ontario. Oh, Canada. What? I just want you to die. That'd be like so much. Just finish and stop existing. Like, we have the supplies now, though we could theoretically send in more troops. Oh, they actually left Fredericton. Okay. Well, you deal with that. Kill this final division. You know, I'm even going to send more troops to help you accomplish that goal. Okay, these guys can hold position for right now. We're doing quite fine over here. The guy with a very strong troop can go attack into here. You go take over this province. You're negative 90, so you should be dead soon enough. Where are you going? You're going here. All three of you guys go into this direction. How many troops does Canada have? They have 32 to 47 divisions, which is actually less men that I actually have in the I guess build a pre-Weltkrieg. That doesn't seem like it's gonna be useful. Interwar. Like, what's even the best ship here? Weltkrieg Dreadnought. Nothing. What do we have? Interwar. Build some of these guys then. That should be fine. Put all three of you guys up to the far north, at least for now. You're down here in the south, please. Okay, so they're doing another naval invasion. It's not working. Doing a naval invasion into eastern Canada. Again, it's not going to work. I don't know why they keep trying to take over like the same port. Like the one that they know we have soldiers in. Okay, so we are doing fantastic work. Keep on pushing through. We're so close to taking Toronto, and then, you know, Toronto... I'm surprised that Toronto has actually become the capital of Canada afterwards. To me, it seems like it'd be like the next logical choice for who it would be. Counterattack into these guys, please. You're doing very well. We can actually probably get a full surround with these guys here. Yeah, you go here, take Toronto. You go take over these two forest provinces. The Americans are a little bit upset with what we're doing, but you know they're not in the war, so who cares what they think? Keep on pushing through. Eastern Canada. Yeah, it's just that one province. Apparently, I'm still surprised they can actually land troops to the north of Quebec. I feel like that's not actually supposed to be allowed. But the AI did it anyway. Okay, so you guys keep on marching this way towards Thunder Bay. We're about to take Toronto. We've gotten a nice surround here. So these guys should start running out of supplies very, very soon. I guess you go and just capture all the territory down here. I think that's all of it. So you have a fun time doing that. But that should more or less be the... I really shouldn't have any more guys ready to threaten us. How are we at least holding out here? We're holding out okay. The British are thinking about attacking, which is not what I want them to do at all. So London has fallen. But they still have... I don't think they're going to capitulate with Liverpool and Newcastle under our control. Yeah, just slowly consume and crush the Canadians. And you should be fine. You keep doing you. And this attack here, your goal literally is just move your way to Vancouver. That's really the only objective you have right now. Yeah, you redeploy all the way to this front. Just delete this entire front line at all. Like, it's not even worth looking at because it doesn't actually do anything for us anymore. Yeah, let's get some more reinforcements. You redeploy over here. Once you get to this province, obviously you're going to want to be on this front line. There you go. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. If you're not enjoying it, thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.